Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is Stellaris, playing the Star Trek New Horizons mod as the Suliban Cabal. Getting a whole lot of S-words in there. Things have been going alright, starting out. The Klingons have been generally superior or overwhelming.
Technology secured.
Now we have found the Husnox and we're trying to clear up our borders with them, and they are overwhelming fleet power. Terrifies me. Even if they don't think that they could take us, they definitely could, and I don't want to fuck with that. Better power cores would be really dope. So I'm just gonna go for that. Yeah, give me carbon reaction fusion. Right now, I'm saving up for... Oh.
Star system
No, I'm not saving up anymore. We're done.
Anomaly found.
Playful Ruins, absolutely investigate that shit. You are moving up here. Give me a starbase post haste. So we're building our first cruiser. It's quite cool. Just have you go over to Sigma Iota. We'll assign you once you're on the front. So we popped down a lot of star bases in here. I need to go back and fill in all of the... Oh my god. Mining outposts. Science and mining outposts in here. But this was a land grab to keep the Husnox from getting land they don't need to have. They're already big and scary enough. I don't need them having access to anything more. Our energy is getting high enough that I should probably save up minerals to plop down a new
tile blocker cleared.
Helix, just so we can spend all these energy credits on tile blockers. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. How much longer until Dull is done? This might be the last object. Looks like it.
Technology.
God damn it, nope, mirror, have to do that. So we have transorbital fighter craft. I'm not a big fan of them. We probably won't take advantage of them. Starship class specialization. We should have had this a while ago. Yeah. Well, we're getting it now. That's what matters. Sort of. I could pop out a couple more science ships so that our excess scientists had something to do. Whatever, I don't mind holding some in reserve. Got a lot of geniuses. It's a very good feeling.
More construction complete.
More geniuses.
Technology secured.
I love it. Better hydroponics. Dope. We're not going to make good use of it. Interstellar communications network. Hell yeah. It's more expensive. It's pretty damn expensive, but I'm still excited for it. Only a little over a year. Mirror. Because we are xenophobic, we can just ignore this, that they're being nice. But let's have the captain followed. Find out more about the parallel universe. In every revolution, there's one person, and Naren has leveled up. Cool. Ooh, damn. Expertise biology. Meticulous, carefree. That expertise biology is... If only you were a genius. It's not too late. They're gonna level up quite a few more times. They could yet become a genius. Dull 2 and Dull 7. Charming names. Oh god, yes. Yeah, we'll get the alien specimens.
Updated.
How many of them are in enemy space? Let's just take a look at this right now. 1 little, 2 little, can never get it. 3 little... Alright, so 3 of these, well, 2 of these we can never get. This one I might be able to grab right now if I go for it. But this one in Vezin, we're never gonna get until we go to war with Klingons, and that's gonna be a mess. Well, it would be a mess right now. Long run, it's probably totally tangible, totally doable. Probably not as overwhelming as it seems, but right now it seems like a mighty big ask. So I'll have science ships check out the ones in our borders. Have you closed your borders to me? You absolutely have. Okay, yep, fair. Can't hold that against you. Well, I can, but not reasonably. I cannot reasonably hold that against you. Our fleet still has not broken 1k fleet strength. Itty bitty baby fleet. This cruiser should be able to make the difference. I hope. I'm gonna find out. We are certainly going to find out. So this power core won't come in use for a while. We're not using power cores on any of our ships, and if we go full armor, we might not need power cores until I start making really weird ships late game. But it's good to get better power, because I think better power also allows you to get better warp drive? May or may not be true. It's linked in the power production, at least. Oh, hey, you need a thing to do. Yes, you do. Have you ever considered cloning? Yeah, cloning would be great.
Construction complete.
Down Astro Mining Bay. Astro Mining Bay. I'd really like you to be here, so Astro Mining Bay.
Complete.
Fuck, that's expensive. What just completed over there? Ah, the cruiser's done. Yep, okay. That did push us over 1k fleet strength. So, you still frontin'?
Give the Batach his due!
Yeah, you still think you're superior. Alright, well, at least you're not overwhelming. How about you? Superior. Fuck yeah. Okay, that's a good step in the right direction. You think you're better than me, but not overwhelmingly better than me. It's a fucking start. I'll take it. I'd really like to just explore these systems along Klingon space, so maybe, if we're very lucky, I can go and eat them up. I know it's not actually going to happen, but I can dream. I can dream. Dal is taking a very long time to survey. Oh, this is a binary system. How about that? Because it's binary, yeah, this is why Dal B is a neutron star which reduces sublight speed by 50%. Wait, is that cumulative? No, it's not cumulative. Okay. It only applies one debuff per star system. It's not, you throw like 5 black holes in a system going to give you a minus, you know, whatever effect on it. I want you to research this, and then I want you to research this, and then I want you to research that. Hopefully it will still be free by then. You are free? Hell yeah. Go survey this. Alright. Have 10 months until our fleet limit gets expanded. Even when the fleet limit does get pumped up, I'm thinking the best I can do is like 1 destroyer added to the fleet, which, hey, it ain't nothing, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. Ooh, he says I say this, but the entire reason I built this is to pop out more naval depots. So now, never mind, I might... maybe 2 destroyers. I don't think I can pump out a... Well, hold on. Cruiser is 20. We're building 15, and we are... Yeah, no, I could build another cruiser after this technology finishes and add it to the fleet. 1 cruiser and 1 patrol frigate. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Dal is gonna be anything but.
Anomaly found.
An object of indeterminate size in orbit of the star. That is such a vague description. We found an object.
Construction.
Don't know how big it is. Okay. Can you tell me anything else about it? Well, it's definitely an object. Oh, hell yeah. Our mineral output has broken 3 digits.
Construction complete.
Dope. This is a big day.
Construction complete.
Next is gonna be the day when we break 4 digits and I'm like, we don't even need all these minerals, we just have too much. The game isn't even fun anymore at this point, it's just turned into work. I joke, but I know that's gonna happen because that's what happens in late game Stellaris for me. You know what, we're just gonna have to enjoy the journey. Not think about Not think about the destination. Just enjoy the ride. Are we underproducing food here? We are. Well, I don't want you to produce food because I feel like we're already doing that too much. I'd really love to give you a power hub. Yeah, so let's do that. But I appreciate there are going to be food shortages, so I'm going to upgrade these hydroponic bays. The silver hours of working, something on sensors, it's a pirate.
Tactical retreat.
Yard. It's the an ancient combat drone, which is not at all pirate. Well, we'll move to engage that in about 2/3 of a year. See you in 9 months.
Technology secured.
Okay, so this is actually fairly important. Which of these do we want to embrace? Now, typically in the past, I've gone support, because that's the only way you can stack on inertial dampers, and I kind of stand by that. Tactical can give you EPS manifolds, armor can be quite nice, but I really think support is the way to go, unless you're doing some very specific builds. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I don't want the afterburner, so let's just go with cheap tech and see how it pans out. You're building everything there. You are building everything there. You are en route here. Now you're building everything there. Dope. Oh no, you were just moving here, right? Yeah. I'll build all the mining stations, and here at the end of the month I can assign you to build research stations as well. No, god damn it. Okay, so
technology secured.
3 of these I can never get. Well, I can't get for an exhaustively long time. But I can make our fleet bigger. Better biolabs definitely is the way to go, even though I'm not upgrading our science facilities right now. It's technically the right decision. Give me another cruiser. Give me another patrol frigate. Thank you kindly. That'll boost us up to 1.5, 1.6 fleet strength. Not going to be breaking 2K quite yet, but we're making progress. Limited, ambling, awkward progress, but progress. Go ahead and get some more food. And very soon, we're going to be overproducing food here, which means I can switch one of these out for something more interesting. Now, on the whole, empire-wide, we're only producing 5 too much food, because you don't have enough food. You don't have enough food. Well, you barely have enough food. You can have enough food, though. So I'm gonna have to manage that, but it's not gonna be that hard. You are still not level 3, huh? So just move up to Sigma Orionis, and we'll figure out what we're doing from there.
Give the Batach his due!
I can't wait until your Civil War. The Lambda Menace. The Cap Menace. Both in the same place, huh? Can't see it, and can see it.
Attacking enemy vessels.
I'm amazed that this combat drone's putting up that good of a fight. Either it is that good, or our ships are that bad. I'm leaning towards our ships are that bad. Well, we found 2 more powers. If I were a betting man, I would say the Romulans and Nausicans, maybe? Rigelians, maybe? Maybe even the Orions, though it really depends on who exploded and ruined this place here. Yes. Hell yeah. Give me more energy credits. Superconducting metamaterials. Dope. Dope. That will be very, very good. I kind of want to build an orbital dilithium refinery for obvious reasons. Getting more dilithium would be good for our fleet capacity. Our fleet capacity is good for my happiness. Or my sense of security, probably, more accurately. What's the difference, right? Pretty big difference. Ah, fuck! What? It's 2187. You haven't formed the United Federation of Planets? What? Baby, what is you doing? Also, just give me all the influence ever, apparently.
Berima Bostina.
Enu vad gör dem?
What the fuck?
Construction
Explain
complete.
yourselves. I can't trade with you, can I? Well, you're unfriendly, but that doesn't mean we can't trade, right? Research agreement you're gonna be totally turned off to. Understandable. But how about communications? You into that? Fuck! You're not into that because unfriendly
Enu vad
action.
gör dem?
Berima Bostina.
Unfortunately, as the xenophobes we are, we're actually going to have to explore for ourselves. And not rely on information spread. They could share communications with somebody else, which will let them know that we exist, but for the time being... Well, the Vulcans are building really interestingly. I'm used to the Vulcans building down south and west. I'm not used to them gunning east.
Star system
Them getting this
charted.
close to the Klingons is gutsy. Yeah, it's probably Denobulans.
Special project.
Denobulans, Tellarites, Andorians. But don't you need at least 3 of the founding Federation members to have the Federation queue off? So it could be that these 2 joined a coalition, these 2 joined a coalition, and the Federation just never formed. If that's the case, I can't wait until coalitions get readdressed. That is a subject that I think needs some
Berima
attention.
Bostina.
You're rivaled with 2 people, you're rivaled by 3 people.
Enu vad gör dem?
So, one of
Berima
these is the
Bostina.
Orions, probably one is the Nausicans or the Rigelians, maybe the Andorians, but the Vulcans and Andorians start out liking each other fairly well, so... Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It's interesting. No Federation. Well,
Technology secured.
they were supposed to be my mid-game crisis, but I guess we'll just have to deal with not having that. I should go after Engineering Lab 3. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't wanna, but I'll do it. So I have a lot of busy construction ships. Very cool. I want more, because I want to make another Helix. It's my Helix, and I want it now! Let's see, do you have any more energy to build? No, do you have any more energy to build? You do! Okay, well this will only cost me minerals, which I have plenty of right now, but not cost me any upkeep. I'm into that. Those are getting done. Why don't you head on up to the border, Buckaroo, and see what you can get done. Actually, you know what would be better? There are gas giants here? Hell yeah. Fill me a Helix. And say goodbye to this. Never mind, I don't need more. It's, spiritual... It's enough for them to hate each other, but most of the time they start out with friendly relations to one another. I don't know why. I think they have a special relationship bonus as being, founders of the Federation, but I can't remember if that's correct. I've never seen the Federation not form, playing as somebody besides the Federation. I've always seen a half-assed Federation form. I've always seen a Tellarite United Earth
Complete.
Andorian, or a Vulcan United Earth Tellarite, or, you know, whatever. I've seen 3 of 4. I've never seen a 4 of 4 Federation. And,
Construction complete.
I guess it's fine.
Technology secured.
Hey, you got some money, right? Why don't you just pop in here, build me a megastructure, get me another Helix? Ah, hell yeah. Higher fleet support limit, that is absolutely what I want. Now, I do want the Orbital Science Center really, really badly, but for now, because this is rare and because I'm still kind of wary about our neighbors, I'm gonna go with auxiliary support. Got a lot of friends up in here. Who the fuck are you? This looks like... oh yeah, this is super generic, so this is not the Andorians. This might be the Rigelians, or... I don't know, it's whoever the fuck is in here, if there is someone in here, or it's whoever the hell is up here. It's not the Romulans. It's not the Andorians. Gamma Menace, Beta Menace. Okay, well... see who they are when we see them. Dope gas giant, hell yeah. Alright, we're plopping down a couple of new helixes. That's gonna burn through all of my excess energy. But it's fine. It's fine. Mostly I'm just doing it to get our population growing. Because we do grow kinda slowly. Not much we can do about that, I'm afraid. Not much at all. Build more helixes. Build more helixes. There we go, Alpha Menace. Who are you? Wow, okay, Alpha Menace again. So we have Alpha Menace, Beta Menace. It would only take us 1 month to research, but I'm not doing it. You research me. I'm not wasting my resources. It would give us influence if we did it, but nah, not worth it. What frame rate am I getting? I'm not dropping any frames, but it could just be... that's not a pretty frame rate. Let's slow things down a little bit. Flaxian... what? Jesus Christ! The Flaxian hegemony is the size of the Romulan Star Empire. It's bigger than the Romulan Star Empire. What the fuck? Excuse you? What the goddamn hell? Uh-huh?
For the glory of the Empire!
What happened? The Flaxians are bigger than you, my dude. Significantly big. Alright. Alright. This is a weird Alpha and Beta quadrant. This is real fucking weird. I don't love this.
For the glory of the Empire!
I don't love this at all. This is horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. I wanted a big Romulan empire up here for us to run into, and instead it's a sizable Flaxian hegemony. Which, you know, they're not friendly to us. They're authoritarian, xenophobic militarists. Yeah, alright. Just not the big bad I was expecting up here either. It's a good thing. Still gonna complain about it, because, you know...
Construction complete.
What else am I gonna do? Be grateful? Junius is building one. Radon? No, Radon's not building one. Is I building one as though I... what? Junius is building one. Is it Radon? Yeah, okay, there is one in Radon. We got 2 going up right now. I think I need to boost my energy credit output before I can afford another helix, which probably means making another starbase. Okay. I really don't like this technology, and I really don't want to use it. Assist research will probably come in handy before that ever does.
Special project complete.
There's a Zilcore swarm. I'm so confused by our neighbors. That's okay. So in 6 months, maybe I should save up our minerals to boost up our fleet once our fleet command limit goes up, because I can put in at least one more cruiser. Well, I say at least. I can put in one more cruiser and that's it. Until I boost our naval capacity some more. Just going over to Sigma Iota. Focus on growing our borders and then double back and build some more helixes. Right, what's most important? Probably food, then energy, then minerals, then science, and then the empty tiles. That way I can put you to work immediately. Ooh yeah, building 2 helixes, I'm not going to be able to clear all the tiles on the second helix. These are all size 20, right? Yeah, so your initial helix starts out at size 22, making it special I suppose. The rest are only size 20. Still, being able to manufacture size 20 planets on a whim is pretty fucking nice. You watch the Bajoran Binar Coalition owning the Beta Quadrant. You know, it's happened before. The Binars have a real knack for exploding and just wrecking the Tholians. I've seen it more often than not. The Binars can become quite a menace. Well, a member of the interstellar community, but menace is what I meant. Yeah, I'm curious what's going on in here and here. We'll find out. Eventually, one way or another, we will find out. Yep, move on up to Sigma Iota. You are all done.
Construction complete.
Read on 4. Again, food, energy, and that's all I can build there. Get all done and dull. Move up to Sigma Iota. Have a lot of minerals to throw around, but need some energy. I need energy. I don't want to upgrade that because it's going to cost us energy.
Construction complete.
What construction? Oh, star bases. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Speaking of star bases, should upgrade this and upgrade this to improve our energy output. That'll get us to 7 of 9 star bases. I'll want to upgrade one more to improve our naval capacity so that I can plop down another cruiser to fill up our fleet to its new command limit, but that'll be fine for now. Hell, that'll be much more than fine for now. That'll be wonderful for now.
Technology secured.
I mean, this is useful, but just not right now. Let's go for this. It's cheaper. I just want to clear it out because it's cheap and keeps popping up. And the,
Give the Ptah his due!
The way that technology level is assessed is based on total number of completed technologies, not total value of completed technologies or power of specific technologies. It's just total number of technologies. So researching cheap tech that you'll never use still contributes to the relative power between you and other empires and the way that the AI will perceive you as being powerful. Ooh. Yeah, the Vulcans are real hard set on just getting over here to fuck with the Klingons. You knock yourself out, man. It's your funeral. Actually, the Vulcans will probably be fine, but I wouldn't want to do that. Entertainment District will eventually upgrade to be fairly worthwhile. How much more food are we producing for? So, 3-2, we are overproducing by 2 food? No. Yeah, for now, Entertainment District, just because you're getting built anyhow. Sigma Orionis. Give me what you got. You'll go there.
Star system charted.
This. Do that. Understood. Lots of new people joining the interspecies medical exchange that I just could not care less about. We need how much for this? So I want 1 little, 2 little, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little cruisers. I want a lot more cruisers, essentially is what this is boiling down to. But 1 for now. Divergent Path, nope, Naval Buoy Command Network is going to boost up our naval capacity so I can actually afford to field more cruisers. Right now I'm not even being picky about if I actually want the cruisers or not. I'm just doing it because they make us look tougher. And I got some less than friendly neighbors. I'm fairly confident in our ability to outproduce them and outpace them, especially with the number of gas giants in here and the obscene number of colonies I can get rolling. But we'll wait until we get there. Insurance is typically a good thing to have. More people joining the Interstellar Medical Exchange Program, right?
Construction complete.
Interspecies Medical Exchange. My brain just keeps on being like Doctors Without Borders. It's Doctors Without Borders. No, that's not quite what it is. Reminiscent, certainly. Alright. How poppy fuck. I thought that we would start catching up by now, but no, the Klingons fucking outnumber us 2-1. God, that is scary. How big are your planets? I mean, they do have a lot of planets, but still, fuck. Fuck you. Right, you're moving up there, you're moving up there. You're up there. What are you doing? Building that? Okay, give me this. You? Give me that. You? Give me this. Just throw all my minerals at expanding the frontier, all my influence at just filling in this void. As maybe we can get up to here and eke out through here and get some weird wormy shit going on, but I want to have pretty contiguous borders this time around, so I think I'm gonna curtail our expansion in the interest of having more aesthetically pleasing borders. Let's go for Holographic Training Simulator. I'm not super into it for this building itself, but holographic technology tends to lead to some pretty cool stuff later on in the game. Now, I'm not giving Construction Vessel 2 any orders because it's either going to Dewa or Iconia, and I'm not sure which yet. Really, whichever finishes surveying first. So this planet has a negative energy output. Yeah, let's pop the fusion generator just to try to keep it positive. It's not going to be substantial, but should do something. Two more, and you're going to wrap up on Iconia. So, smart bet is you are going to build an outpost in the Iconia system. I really wish there were some benefit to this, that the Iconians were a endgame crisis, the return of the Iconians, or maybe you could find neat things on their abandoned, irradiated tomb world.
Star system charted.
But maybe I just played too much Star Trek Online. That's a very real possibility. Wow, it's the Suliban. We're gonna border the Vulcans. What the hell happened to the Beta Quadrant? Wait, is this the Alpha Quadrant? This is the Beta Quadrant. Yeah, what the fuck has happened to the Alpha Quadrant? I haven't seen anything of the Beta Quadrant yet, but this worries me. This leads me to suspect there's some shenanigery going on in there. Isn't there an event there? Maybe? If there is, it's super late game and I've just never hit it. Which is entirely possible. I never got up to the current year in Star Trek Online in our Federation game. I think I was getting close, but just not quite. I know species 8742? That doesn't sound right. Species. It is 8472. I got the numbers wrong, but the numbers right in the wrong orders. There's a species 8472 invasion, which I haven't seen but may have happened, and the board just shook them off, or it just hadn't triggered yet. There's the alternate dimension, the oh my god, the fucking Terran Empire invasion. I saw that. That was interesting. I think that it's multiple crises are enabled, right? It must be. It must be that multiple crises are enabled. So it may well have been that we just didn't play long enough as the United Federation of Planets in that one run, which is kind of hilarious given how long it is we gave play as them. Fleet is already at full strength. Is it though? Oh, we're
complete.
We're building that ship? No, we're not. Game, you lying to me. Fleet is already at full strength. Girl? Nah. Is it rendezvousing? Is it trying to rendezvous with Fleet maybe? It is! Okay, no. I want you to go back here. Yeah. Exile Station is your home base. Go back there.
Special project complete.
Cool. Galantha herd. One in here. Two in here. Well, that's as far as that question is gonna go. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, that's the sound of 50 things getting uncovered at once. Fuck, game. Alright, I'm not sorry about that. We do not care for your frivolous morality. So now we can see what happened over here. The Deltan Union grew, which is weird. The Denobulan Unity grew, which is weird. The what the hell? Only Citizen Union, Bolian League, Benzarian Commonwealth, and the Tellarite Technocracy. You I've never seen before. You must have been a, yeah, you're a protectorate. You were a minor race that were uplifted. Dare I? Oh, okay, so all of these people are in the 67 Cygni Compact. So this is effectively a federation, and this is effectively a federation. Jesus Christ. And then the Bajorans. Are you? Nah, you're independent. Doing the Bajoran thing. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Construction complete.
Ooh, fuck, our influence is maxed out. What the hell? But I'm building... Well, I have a lot of people rivaled. Fucking production targets. Fuck me up, dog. Give me all the minerals. All the minerals. So somebody's already exploring that. You should go and explore that.
Construction complete.
Oh, hey, you close your borders to me? Oh, hey, how about the next person? They gonna close their borders to me? This might be everyone, actually. Yes. reduce the cost of genetic engineering by 25%. We still haven't started on any genetic engineering, but the day will come. The day will come, and when it does, I want my weird ships. I want my weird pops to be affordable. I want my ships to be affordable too, but that was not what I was talking about.
Technology
Speaking of
secured.
ships, there's our naval capacity, even higher than before. Agriculture, specialization, law and order. Law and order is the cheapest thing here, even though it doesn't really speak to me. In game, or maybe out of game. So, who's that up to 134? Hell yeah. More cruisers. Just lots of big ships, even though hull points we're getting a penalty to, so it might benefit us to use smaller ships, but I'm more concerned with our fleet power right now than anything else. We haven't hit a single system full of pirates or aggressive enemies. We've only had one pirate event, which we spawn, but we haven't hit Nausicaans or energy creatures or crystalline creatures or anything. It's been very quiet on the front. It's kind of alarming.
Clock Witch Chuka!
Alright, now you're equivalent. I'm definitely going to
Construction
eclipse you.
complete.
Especially with how aggressively I've been trying to push at your borders. You're getting eclipsed. Unless there's some weird shit going on in here that you're standing to gain. Klingon and the Gorn are not a problem. The Vulcans might be. The coalitions over here are just looking for trouble. Romulans flying independent. Blaxians independent. Yeah. Huh.
A foreign power is hailing us.
The Worrying Principality isn't a one-system miner. God bless you. The Worrying Principality has some really cool stuff going on. Being a decadent hierarchy, you can have vassals, and your vassals will still colonize new systems. They're the only form of government in the Star Trek New Horizons mod that can have vassals that are autonomous. Actively autonomous. I think the Dominion has something similar going on with protectorates, but the Worrying are... They're very weird, but you can do some cool shit with them. Yeah, Morin's Reese are pretty great. I'm gonna go with Paralithium Stealth Thrusters. I definitely don't want to uplift anything, but this is the genetic path, so I'm going down it for genetic reasons. I don't want to uplift shit, but I do want to improve my genome. Oh god. You know what? I know it's coming. I'm just... Alright. So the reason I turned it down was...
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Compared to, you know, just something like full volume. I'm sorry, but...
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
If you had good globes, they're not so good anymore. The Ferengi are... like Q, way too loud, and I think the Borg are also a little loud. The gain is too high. Too high. So both of you are independent, right? Huh. Just a smattering of minor powers in here. That is fucking fascinating. What the hell happened to the Andorians? Are they in the Galactic Pact and you all just decided to not form a federation, maybe? Or did they join the Cygni Compact? Because then you would have 2 of 3 powers, so it makes sense that that didn't form. Vassal slave worlds are good for dilithium refinery. Maybe. They're good for a lot of... Wait, who did what now? Oh, okay, they grabbed this. Okay. They're good for their fleets. And if you take the... Well, I tried to open it. If you take the domination ideas, finishing gives a 30% research speed bonus to your protectorates and vassals. You can help them out a lot. And they can help you out a lot, if only the AI were better. But still, we saw as the Federation just how silly it can be having swarm fleets of vassals going to war for you. Even if they're horribly organized, they can still have some pretty notable successes. Even a mindless swarm can get some shit done sometimes. Alright, that's all good. Radon is the one that still needs to be cleared out. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. We still need 400 more energy. There you go. For this array to go.
Technology secured.
Alright, technology secured. That's good. Holographic, yeah, well, you know, it's technically good. I'm still not crazy about those. Still not crazy about that. Let's get to electronic computers, because at least those are fine. You have finished in Iconia, go get Dewa. Suliban Preservation Front. Militarist. The militarists are the happiest out of everyone else. This isn't even one of our ideologies, but they're real happy with this. Okay. Yeah, the amount of influence we're getting from our factions is just horrible. Absolutely horrible. We're only getting influenced by hating our enemies and them hating us. Beautiful. Really?
Foreign powers hating us.
The Betazoid houses have joined the Galactic Pact. Okay. Hey, I've learned about the Betazoid houses. I really hate how this happens. I hate how the AI forms two different coalitions. It's mostly because of the proximity of the Denobulans to the Tellarites. If the Denobulans were just like one system further away, it would offset these two getting their borders to touch for the United Earth to touch the Tellarite first. You know, phrasing. But then the Federation would form more reliably, I think. But this happens a lot, that there's a split here. Even playing as a Federation, I save scummed. Or, I didn't save scum, I edited the fucking... I jumped in as the Denobulans and made them dissolve their coalition, because there's no mechanics in the game allowing you to force a coalition to dissolve.
Star
or
system
to merge
charted.
coalitions. Merging coalitions should absolutely be a thing. Ooh, the Klingons are not rivals with the Gorn anymore. Begun to integrate the Republican Madanan states. This is you?
Monkadir Sablisur.
Spiritual Seekers? Huh. Okay. Right, I'm not spending that many minerals because we are saving up for even more cruisers. Do I plan to do anything with them? Nah. I just like buying really expensive ships and putting them on display in a vaguely threatening manner that I don't actually plan to carry out on. It's a defensive policy. We have an ugly, ugly fleet. But we're alive. And I'm feeling like we're in pretty good shape. From here on out, I think I can outgrow the AI. Yeah.
Tlak witch Juka!
Especially once the Klingons have their civil war, I'm just gonna swoop in on them like the opportunistic person I am. Just be like, oh, hey, House of Osto, huh? Ah, that's rough. That's real rough. Mev? Well, Mev to you too. Watch them just not get a civil war this time. We only have about 12 minutes left in this hour. I would really... Attacking alien space station. Wait, you're at war with...
Perima Bostinak.
What? The Bolian League, Tellarite Technocracy, Deltan Union, and Onwe Citizen Union are at war with the Benzarian Commonwealth and the Andorian Empire. What? The fuck? The fuck? What happened? What the hell happened in here? I've never seen the Alpha and Beta Quadrant end up so ahistorical so quickly. Okay. Alright. Well, it's good for me. They're very divided. Fucking weird. So, you're invading Delta Pavonis. Cygni Compact invade Delta Pavonis. So you have a claim on Delta Pavonis that you're trying to enforce, I assume? But you're egalitarian xenophile pacifists. You can't start wars of aggression. I do have aggressiveness turned way up. But even in test games, I've still seen the Federation form pretty normally. Yeah, that's a fair point. What I was wanting to see was, you know, the aggressive states like the Husnox and the Klingons and Gorn going to war with people. I wasn't expecting pacifists to form a coalition to fight other egalitarians, even if they're militarist egalitarians. I was not expecting that. That was a hell of a twist. I've been bamboozled. The game outplayed me. So I guess this is all free real estate. We can move in here, and this is bulgy blobby enough that I'm okay with taking it, but I'm really gonna want to stop at this point. Okay. There's the Valerian freeholds. Doesn't really tell us much about what's going on. They haven't been eaten.
Monkadir Sablisur.
But that really doesn't tell me much. Damn, yeah. I am excited to see Terra Incognita swip away and see just what madness we've birthed here. Fleet is at full strength. Is it though? Is it though? I don't think it is. Oh, you're building the last cruiser. I guess it is. You got me there, Gay. You done fooled me. Ooh, Junius Station. Alright, I did this for trade. And I'm right on. I did for trade. You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. Can't afford to build another starbase right now. That's okay. Really, I'm okay with just continuing to pour lots of resources into expanding into the Romulan Flaxian front, and then starting to wipe out and incorporate smaller powers around us. Well, actually, before we even do that, I want to consolidate, build just absolute shit tons of helixes all over the place, and then we'll see. I could do the weird snaking empire that we did with the United Federation, but I want to do a bit more expanding uniformly this time. Because it seems like it'll make things a little more difficult to me. It'll give the AI a little more time to prepare and to think about what they're doing. That's probably for the best.
Technology secured.
Uplift. Delightful. Xeno Zoos. Not what I want. Sickbay. Sickbay 2 actually improves population growth speed, and that is an issue we've been having. I'm gonna go with the Divergent Path because I've been putting that off for a very, very long time. Let's take a look at our little planets here. You are finally all clearing these up. Dope. I'm gonna go ahead and build generators where generators can be built because they don't require any upkeep. Or they provide their own upkeep, however you want to look at it. Let's go ahead and improve these, improve that. I guess improve this, even though nobody's working there. Yep, improve the energy, and the minerals, and the minerals, and the minerals, and the energy, and the food, probably. I should probably improve the food output here a little bit, yeah. or support it in any way. Yeah, that might help. Better stealth thrusters, cool, so there's some upgrades around the corner. Let's do Deep Space Dry Dock, again, just because it's cheap, and it'll make us look more powerful to our would-be enemies. Food, give me food. Give me food, give me fire, give me jabba jabba jab. Give me fuel. Give me a fire. That which I desire. Yeah, I'm amazed we haven't run into the Andorians yet, but I guess the Andorians are in here. I gotta say, Earth is looking real shitty.
Secured.
The humans have Mars and Earth and Altair, which they have one continental world. The humans are having a bad start. A very bad start. Oh, Science Council. Console. Better evasion is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Technology secured.
Ministry of Intelligence,
Technology
because we don't have any options. This is the cheapest thing. Just gonna keep that tech power in mind.
Clock which Chuka blue.
Equivalent, superior, equivalent, and you have superior, equivalence, equivalent.
Star system
Cool.
charted.
Yeah, but there's the temptation of like, well, if I take this, I could just take this, and then that, and then these. But taking this is pushing it for me. Even a little bit. I don't want to be...
Construction.
Well, you know, I say I don't want to be, like, closing around people, but I was trying to do that to the Gorn earlier on, but... I want clean borders. Which should create a bit more difficulty. Well... I could plop down another patrol frigate. Don't really want to do that. Really, I want to...
Construction.
I kind of want to
complete.
disband patrol frigates. Or let them die. Disbanding them... Yeah, I can afford it. Nah, not keep them. Keep them for now, because I'm probably going to want to even get rid of the cruisers once I get
Construction
heavier ships later on. Well, more agile ships later on. Alright, 2 minutes left. What do I want to do? Can I plop down and build a... I cannot. There are no gas giants here. I cannot build a helix in Dewa. Can I build one in Iconia? That would be dope. No, unfortunately not. That would be very cool though. Sigma Iota? This seems... it does have gas giants.
Technology secured.
Oh, we can double back on that. For now, I only have like 2 science ships up there? Really? 1, 2, 3, and I have 4 construction ships? Nah, okay, this asymmetry is beginning to make sense to me now. Specialization, agriculture, law and order, medical. Yeah, let's go. Medical. Alright, Dewa, let's double back to Amargosa. Nope. Let's double back to Berg. Yeah, Berg. Let's talk about Berg. Big, build me another helix in Berg. I'm totally gonna forget about that until next time. That's okay. I forget about a lot of things. I'm like, I'm not gonna forget this. And then I do. The way of the world. Yep, understand. I was a bastard of a kid when I was...
Construction complete.
When I was very young. I had this prevailing conviction that, like, if I got in trouble one day, and I was supposed to come into school for detention or whatever the next day, that they probably just forgot by the next day.
Secured.
In 5th grade, I was just convinced that, like, yeah, you say I'm in trouble tomorrow, but, like, am I, though? I'll show up tomorrow and we'll see how it goes. Most of the time, I ended up just getting off scot-free with that attitude. It's unbelievable, the gall of, like, 10-year-old Alex. I do not envy my teachers. My educators had some work set out for them. We haven't found anything else, so I guess we just chill. Yeah, we're about at an hour, so I'm gonna wait until the end of, what is this, June 2195. So on July 1st, 2195, we'll put in pause, put in the cut here. I'm having fun, if for no other reason than checking out how things are going. Performance hasn't taken much of a hit yet. I've gone down to fast because, I don't know, it can still be a little choppy. It's looking a lot more than a little choppy on Twitch, but the recording's gonna look fine. I completely missed the beginning of the month. I'm a liar. Alright, there, save. Genetically modify this, my dude. There we go. That's fitting in our... Did I spell genetically incorrectly? It looks right. I buy it, yeah. I totally lost my train of thought. I'm getting quite tired. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow night, as per usual. It's starting to cool off a little bit, so maybe I can do another 4-hour session like tonight. Who knows? There may be more of this. I also want to give the new Kaiserreich a run. I want to check out some of the Old World Blues submods like Arroyo and New Reno. Apparently, or not New Reno. The Yakuza have a good one. New Victoria has an interesting one, so I want to take a look at some of those. Arroyo probably, because I just finished streaming the end of Fallout 2, so seems thematically fitting. Whatever. YouTube, stop by again tomorrow. There'll be something up then. If you want this series to keep going, and you're concerned that it might not, comment below, and I will probably listen. Probably. Possibly. Maybe. Until then, toodaloo YouTube. Take it easy. Bye-bye.